Hello everyone, Chris back again with you in Game Zone. Here I come again with a Battlefield related upload everyone. But instead of covering what is coming with a 2021 entry, today I wanted to have a bit of a rant on Battlefield content creators once again, since they started to show their real face once money was involved in their job. It's especially disgusting to see how these idiots treat their fans when it comes to requests, something I started seeing with Battlefield V's reveal and the current silent situation about the development of the next installment for this franchise. Today's video is sponsored by me. Currently I'm hosting a giveaway for reaching 500 subscribers milestone. If you are interested in winning a copy of Insurgency Sandstorm for PC, head down to the description section of this video for more information about this event. Thank you for the support, and now let's cover today's topic. So, why the rant, you might ask? The reason I'm doing this video in the first place is Venice Unleashed, a platform to share custom-made content, mods in for short, for Battlefield 3, one of my favorite games in this franchise. Since 2015, the enthusiast community worked on this framework to optimize the title and bring a fresh take on Frostbite engine with proper support for custom modifications. Its release happened on December 2020, nearly 2 months ago at the release of this content piece. Won't start a blame game if you didn't know about its existence, since the only real coverage it received was in the Russian community, with some smaller YouTube content creators in the West creating an upload about it as well. So what is the relation between the rant and the release of this modding tool for the title? The answer is simple. This project had a serious decline in players 2 weeks after its release. That's a critical hit when it comes to long-term support for a community-driven project. I've been waiting for Venice Unleashed to release for nearly 6 damn years, and my reward for that wait is seeing it crumble in front of me because some jackasses who have a big following starving for Battlefield games didn't want to promote the product on their social media. Yet they somehow call themselves fans of this franchise. Yes, now I'm talking about these so-called content creators that exclusively cover Battlefield games before transitioning to other titles. It's very convenient for folks to dump low-effort garbage on their channel and get a quick buck, compared to a grind that will award you a small number of viewership and attention. I'm not against this kind of practice from folks, since you sometimes have to pay bills and/or feed your family needs. But once you start to actively dump on your community when requests come to create some of that original content you were known for, this is where the lines are crossed. I personally don't like calling people out, since this is not a pleasant thing to do most of the times. But people calling themselves, quotes, true fans of a franchise, yet leaving such a big project to die, I'm going on a full rant without anything holding me back. Some of you already know who I'm talking about. Of course, it's these lovely folks, Westy and Jack Frags, once legendary Battlefield content creators turned to Warzone garbage dumpers for the money. Once again, I'm going to mention, it's great for your channel to switch to other franchises, especially when the main title you used to cover turned into a train wreck. Yes, Battlefield V, now go back to your bed. Yet, if you call yourself a true fan of this franchise, where are the videos about Battlefield in general from your side? Jack Frags at least gave a damn to bring some of those older titles back on the channel, even if World War II was a complete train wreck. But Westy, this cringe lord quickly dumped the franchise for that sweet Warzone cash. Did the, quotes, almost perfect game upload you spawned in 2018 wasn't paid enough by EA? Oh wait, that title died in the trash bin because nobody liked that garbage held together by tape and promises. A bad game was supposed to happen in Battlefield franchise, everyone. That's a common occurrence with other titles as well. Yet I don't see folks covering something that truly deserves attention, that being Venice Unleashed platform. Both of these content creators, who call themselves fans of the franchise, with the biggest following and attention in the spectrum, didn't remotely care to promote this community-made project on their channels. Please keep in mind, this is where the biggest amount of followers loving Battlefield franchise are. They don't give a shit about serious project for Battlefield 3, the game that introduced these influencers to this franchise. You start to get the idea, everyone. They are not here to support Battlefield anymore, unlike the OG days where you could feel some passion in their work. It's especially clear after that World War II train wreck hit the ground flat on its face, and then quickly moving to Warzone to save their channels from falling apart. What was really fun to witness is them showing their true face to original community they've started with. Remember the passionate Westy from 2014? Yeah, he gone, my friends. Ever since he revealed the information about him knowing about Battlefield 1's existence, everything came back to one piece. Would like to thank you, Westy, for showing your true colors to everybody. I understand Level Cap's stance about this franchise, especially after being blacklisted from EA for providing harsh critique on a title which deserved it rightfully. Yet, even with that blacklist applied, he still promoted Venice Unleashed on his channel, although not at a level as I expected to see. While these so-called game changers, covering this franchise as a prime on their platforms, don't give a shit. You're not a real fan of this franchise, Westy. You are here for the money. Be honest. You lost all the respect for the cash, and people see through that faker of yours. I can see right through your bullshit spilled out on Twitter. Enjoy playing Warzone? I'm looking at you as a disgrace. I know that you will return to cover Battlefield 2021, since it will spawn a lot of content to be milked out, that is for sure. As for Venice Unleashed, I am deeply saddened to see it crumble in front of my eyes. I was one avid modding supporter when it came to Frostbite titles, and even made some custom assets for Battlefield as well. Not only that, I even partook in bringing back the alpha trial with some of my friends, something that I wanted to share with the 10th anniversary for this game. This framework's release was a perfect replacement for the remastered version, and could have filled the gap that Battlefield 2021 development process had created. I am very thankful to the Russian community of this franchise, which held the front lines and supported the project wholeheartedly. Not going to hide this fact, this framework had quite the rough start. The big selling point, Reality Mod, was delayed from its initial December 2020 release to an unknown date in 2021. This was a big part of Venice Unleashed's promises from launch broken. As such, community-driven modifications were one safe haven before 2021 entry would arrive. But, without implication from large amount of people, how can you create those? Of course you can't. That's why it's important to share information about this project to a wider audience. Really disappointed in what happened, especially with these asshats calling themselves, quotes, fans of a big franchise, but who don't give a flying fuck about modding support arriving to a title they started the journey with. My channel, GameZone, started this journey by playing Battlefield 2 modifications. Imagine how excited I was for Venice Unleashed to release, to have a custom experience in Frostbite games just like Refractor titles. You know, Russian Battlefield community was right about these game changers since start. I had my doubts in them ever since Battlefield 1's release, and these have been confirmed with World War II Garbo. It's always all about them money for them, and how to get them without much effort applied. Imagine having a 10-second reveal teaser for the next game in the franchise, and milk from that thing a whole 10-minute upload, and that's an ideal case for the algorithm to kick in and promote the upload. Honestly, what a joke this situation is. I can't even recommend smaller folks like me, since some are ready to sell their integrity and soul to get into that, quotes, exclusive club. I personally know some of these people that would do so, and let me tell you, that is just a sad sight. Well, I suppose time will tell how everything will pan out. As of making this content piece, official information from Battlefield's social media confirmed the reveal of Battlefield 2021 happening in spring. This community right now is hurting for information, yet we are months away until the release. I hope this reveal won't be another steampunk garbage and be something truly amazing. Thanks for nothing, game changers. You so-called fans of Battlefield series won't flinch a muscle to help a community-made project for this franchise. It's either money or nothing. I'd like to thank you for watching this upload, everyone. This was a discussion close to my heart, since it came to Battlefield franchise, and modding support arriving for it as well. Fans of this series my ass, they don't even know about the existence of Battlefield Vietnam. Don't forget to throw a thumbs up if you like this video, it will greatly support me. And click the subscribe button along with the bell stuff to join the limitless fellas. This was Chris, see you in the game zone.